guys, welcome back to my channel, The You in Fashion. My name's Megan. On my channel we discuss fashion, luxury, handbags, and lifestyle. So if you're interested in any of those topics, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notifications bell down below so you don't miss any of my content. So in today's video we are going to be discussing my Dior mini saddle bag, and I purchased this March of 2020, so it has been 2 years of me owning this bag, and I really wanted to do this video for you guys today to give you an honest opinion about the saddle bag, and also because I am going to be selling it. I really had to think long and hard about this. As you guys know, if you watched my last video coming back from Paris, I just bought my Hermes Birkin bag and I came home like I really need to start weeding out some things that I'm just not using as much in my collection, and unfortunately this was one of those items. But I wanted to do a video for you guys about it because obviously I liked it. Obviously I kept it for several years, and then just to kind of give you some reasons of why I decided that this one was going to be one of the handbags that I decided to let go. So if you're interested, go ahead and keep watching and we'll go ahead and get started. So we'll start first with the features of the bag. So the front view there, of course, it has that saddle bag shape along with the D there. It also has the CD for Christian Dior there. The back side has a little pocket back there. Similar on this other side, you'll see kind of that it does have that bottom that separates those two sections there, and then the top handle, of course. And this is how you open it there, and let me just take out the little things there, and that is the inside of the bag. Difficult to kind of look at in the view here. And then of course it has Christian Dior there, and it's made in Italy. I do have these smooth leather. It also comes in a grained leather as well, and it comes of course in several different colors. Mine is in the black smooth leather. And then the current retail price for these are $3,200. Now, if you can believe it, when I purchased it back in 2020, I bought it for $2,200. So I feel like that just really shows how much these handbags will continue to go up in value. That also made it a little bit harder for me though to decide to get rid of, because I was like, what if I have serious regrets and I want to repurchase it and now it's $1,000 more than when I purchased it 2 years ago. However, I have decided that one of the reasons, and we'll talk about this more of course later, is that I really feel like I'm going to give the larger, or the not the mini, the regular saddle bag a try, because one of my biggest complaints of course about this one is the size and functionality, and like I said, we'll get into those more in the cons. But I do plan on re-adding one of these to my collection later on. I know one of the biggest things when I get ready to sell something is, am I going to regret it? And I feel like for me, I've decided that for now I can let the mini size go and re-add a regular size one to my collection in the future, so I'll feel a little less guilty about it, hopefully. But let's go ahead and get into what fits inside this handbag. So I won't go too much into the what fits inside because I did do a video just on my mini handbags in general. So if you haven't checked that one out, definitely check that one out after you finish up with this one. But it talks a bit more about what can truly fit inside this handbag in comparison to other mini handbags that are currently from other fashion houses. But just to give you a little idea, this is a much older iPhone, so that goes in there, and you almost have to put your phone diagonally. If you see my last video, you'll see that I believe I have the 11 currently. I used that one, but of course I'm filming with it right now. And same thing, like I can't fit it directly down in there. And then I can literally like put my wallet maybe behind there. And then you literally just have to like close that over. So, you know, I'm really giving it a good push down in there, trying to get that phone to fit kind of diagonally there, and then my wallet to go behind it. And if you see, you know, it is quite a challenge. Even that's still not completely closed, and literally that's just my phone and my wallet in there. So I know a lot of people when they got this handbag or when I watched previous videos about it, they definitely said it's more a addition to your outfit. You put it on and it's kind of more of an accessory than a true handbag, and that I would agree with. I feel like that's why I kept it so long, is that when I would wear it, I actually really liked how it looked. I thought it was really cute. However, when I look at the practicality, when you can barely fit your phone in there and I'm really having to stuff it in and trying to pull the flap over it, it just wasn't practical enough for me to, when I was looking at some of my other mini bags, to keep this one when I decided I needed to get rid of one of my bags. So again, I think that it's a really, really cute piece to add on as like an accessory to one of your outfits, but unfortunately as a handbag, I feel like it just lacks the capacity, just like general capacity, even when we're looking in mini handbags, to what you can truly fit inside of here. I feel like one of my biggest things I just really need to be able to fit is like my phone and my wallet pretty comfortably, and each time I carry this bag I find myself getting really frustrated trying to get it in there, almost to the point of where I'll just carry my phone on like by itself. I'll just hold it in my hand, which when I'm carrying a handbag, I really shouldn't have to do that, let's be honest. So mini saddle bag, I think it's super cute. I would still recommend it if you like mini handbags and you're okay with it not being very functional, but it's definitely not an everyday bag, and it's definitely not something that if you have children or you're looking to be able to get things in and out of it pretty quickly, I would say that this unfortunately is not the handbag for you. So I feel like the video would be incomplete if I didn't talk a little bit about the strap. So this is the Dior shoulder strap. They are of course sold separately. So I purchased this one as well when I purchased the handbag, and that was part of the appeal for the handbag for me. I knew that it may not be that practical because you can really only hold the handbag as such for the mini size. One of the things that attracted me and why I said I'm a little bit more attractive to the medium size now is the ability to wear that as a shoulder bag as well, which is just impossible to do with this bag if we're being honest. So truly the only way to wear this bag is either top handle, unless you get the shoulder strap to go along with it. So we can look at that as a pro or a con, right? Because I feel like in order for this bag to be truly functional, you really have to get the shoulder strap in order, unless you want to carry your handbag like this literally all day long, and you may want to do that more as an evening bag. That I could see without the shoulder strap. But then the shoulder strap, I want to say I paid about $700 to $800 for it back in 2020, and they currently are retailing for about $1,100 to $1,200 currently. So that, when you're already purchasing the handbag and you're getting the strap to go along with it, you know, I don't know. I guess it's fine. I've done it, but I could see why some people would say that that definitely is a con to purchasing the mini size in general, because without the shoulder strap, kind of like I said, you're really debating functionality of this handbag in that case. So when I purchased this, I literally got the shoulder strap within a month later because I really knew that I wanted to be able to wear this handbag crossbody. Now that is a pro, is that with the shoulder strap, I feel like it actually makes a pretty good crossbody, especially for me being 4 feet 11 inches. You guys know that it's hard for me to find a crossbody that is not really, really low because I am a more petite framed person. So that is definitely a pro of this handbag and the combination of the shoulder strap. I also love that they have a ton of these different designs. I really chose this one because I liked the fringe. I thought it was super cute, and I liked the colors within it too. I felt like it gave me plenty of color variations that maybe I didn't have in handbags, so that when I wore it with different outfits or clothing options, it pulled out a little bit of colors I didn't have, like the green and then the maroon. So I really, really liked the shoulder strap, and I really liked it with the black handbag. And let's go ahead and move on to some mod shots of these two together, because I really wanted to give you guys a good idea of what it looks like on as well. So in the mod shots, I really just did the handbag by itself first, and I wanted to kind of show you the size, show it just wearing it with the top handle, and then I went ahead and put on the shoulder strap, and that I did crossbody for you so you could get a good look at that. As you can see, it is petite, so I feel like it actually makes a cute crossbody bag. So if you're looking for a crossbody bag, I feel like this one may be okay, but again, we are talking about what you can fit in it as well, so I'd be conscious of that. But I feel like it's really, really cute. It's a good size for a crossbody bag, and I really like the black and the strap together. Now, the more I started wearing this outfit though, the more I realized that the strap is pretty bulky. So when I was wearing like a dress, for instance, that I have on in the photos here, I noticed that it was really more of a distraction from my outfit than like a added accessory. So I think if you were to wear like all black or something like that, that is where I find that I get the most use out of this strap in this handbag, is when I have on very simple outfits. So this truly is the accessory to go along with the very neutral outfit that I'm wearing. So I think that if you are a very neutral person, you like wearing all blacks, I could definitely see this handbag along with a very fun shoulder strap to go along with it, such as this one. Now, of course, you do connect the shoulder strap. They have the little clamps there, and you connect it to the C's. Now, I did see someone, and I felt like they made a good point about this, is you kind of are really having to brush up against the actual hardware when you put on your shoulder strap though, and you'll start to notice a little bit of wear to the hardware because of me taking on and off the strap, but to me, not enough to deter me for sure. I usually keep the strap on all the time. If you guys saw it, of course, back there when I used to keep it, my strap usually was on. But what I found is not so much that I was concerned about the hardware when I took it off, but more so that I was concerned about the weight of it, because when I have it hanging there, the weight of this is pretty heavy, and it was really starting to kind of create that middle section a bit more prominent in the shape of the strap, because this was really holding it down. So I started taking the strap off more so for the weight, to be honest. And I don't know if you see the top, but I feel like for this smooth leather, it's pretty good condition. There has a couple of back there, just like from, I guess, where I maybe had the strap or something sitting on it. But otherwise, I really feel like in the future, I will also go with more of the grained calfskin. Although I really like the smooth leather, I feel like the grained may keep a little bit better, if I'm being honest. So that is the strap, the handbag. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Let me just show you the features of the strap a little bit more, just in case you guys were interested in this strap. So with the strap, we do have the clamps that I told you about. You also have the Christian Dior written across the back there, and all of those beautiful colors. I really, really like that. Now, some of them I hear are adjustable, so you can wear it this way or this way. I don't think this one was necessarily made for that though. So definitely when I go on my next shoulder strap, I'll probably get one of the ones that you can flip. Also, this one is not adjustable, and I found that that's another improvement that they've made to the strap since I've purchased mine, is their straps now are adjustable. So big, big, big difference. I really like that about the new straps. And then as far as it does have Dior, let's see if you can see that written across there, which is super cute. The made in Italy there as well. So again, like, that's what's so hard about this, because I'm selling the bag, I'm also going to be selling the strap, and it's hard because you can see, like, I really like these items, and I usually try to buy things that I actually like. So that's why I have very mixed emotions and feelings about selling these, but I think that I've made up my mind, and unfortunately these will be going. I am going to sell them back to Fashion File, which is where I purchased both of these items. Okay, so now that we've talked about the strap, we've talked about the bag, what fits inside, the pricing, all of that, let's talk a little bit and summarize this video with pros, cons, and the reasons that I am selling it. So pros. Very, very cute, very mini sized. The mini bags are in. They have been in for the past couple of years. You have a great accessory here on your hands. You can wear it top handle, you can wear it crossbody with its strap. I love that it gives you that very trendy look of not only the style of the handbag, but I feel like also the shoulder strap allows you to personalize it to make it truly you and what you enjoy and what you like. It does allow for individuality in that way. So those are definitely the pros for me. It's just like I love it as a accessory to an outfit. I love the shape. I think it's a super cute bag that's still going to be along for a very long time, and I love that they give you several options with your shoulder strap to truly make this combination yours, as to say. Now, cons. If you haven't heard already, I kind of have been hinting on it a lot. Nothing to me is wrong with this bag other than its size. Like, I love the style of this bag. I love how it's shaped. I love the Christian Dior on the side. I really like the D on the bottom there as like a charm. I just really like this bag in general. My biggest con, of course, for me, like I said, is the size. So back in 2020, I chose the mini size because I was really into mini handbags. I really liked the idea of like this accessory to my outfits, but the longer and longer I've owned it, the more and more I've learned that I do need a bit of functionality as well with my handbags as well, and unfortunately this just doesn't provide that at all. Another thing is, of course, it is very stiff opening it up, and it even starts to create, like while I'm opening it, I don't know if you can see there, but some bending of the leather, and that's about as far as it goes back comfortably. I'm really having to pull and overextend it, and so that is definitely another con. It's very stiff. It's not easy to get into. The amount of room that you have in there is very limited, as well as when you're wearing it kind of crossbody, the strap can be a little bit awkward, but to be honest, I kind of just push it down like that when I'm wearing it crossbodied and it's fine. So all in all, great bag. All in all, the Dior saddle bag in general for me is a go. It is a bag that I am so glad I've had in my collection, and I plan to re-add in my collection. The debatable part here is the mini size. So I would definitely take into consideration, if you're going between the mini and the regular size saddle bag, would be what are you looking for your handbag to do? Are you looking for a more of accessory, cute addition to your outfit, but not really functionality, meaning like you're okay with kind of carrying your phone separately if you need to, you maybe had to fit a lip gloss and your wallet or something in here, but not really much at all can fit in here? Or are you looking for maybe a more functional handbag where you can get in and out of it pretty easily, you can get your phone in and out of it pretty easily, you have enough space for the basics? Like, I'm not talking about, I don't think the medium size will hold a whole lot of things, let's be honest, but phone, wallet for me usually is a bare minimum, and I want to be able to put that in a handbag and get to it pretty easily. So I would say if you are looking for that and a little bit more functionality out of your handbag, I would say that the regular size would be the one for you. Now, as far as an everyday bag, I just wouldn't consider the Dior saddle bag to be an everyday bag in general, no matter what size you chose, whether it's the mini or the regular size. If I'm being honest, I would definitely choose something likely without this shape, because the shape does, along with the section there, does make it a bit more difficult to be able to get plenty of things inside and out of here for an everyday bag, in my opinion. You guys let me know if you disagree. But otherwise, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be glad to answer them as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.